KwaZulu-Natal Premier Thami Ntuli has included representatives of 4 parties that form the government of provincial unity. Following his announcement, trade unions in key portfolios like education and health expressed mixed views on the appointments. The Education Department has been beset with challenges. Last year, it was embroiled in a school feeding controversy and is also grappling with more than 7,000 vacant teaching positions. Teachers Union SATU has called on the Education MEC Sipho Hlomuka to stabilize the department.
It depends whether there is a political will to drive those to ensure that the results do not go down. But there are a number of challenges that we have, issues of filling of vacancies in schools, in the offices, how policies are implemented. Our wish is that the new MEC must work with stakeholders, all of them, school governing bodies, teacher unions, and ensure the unity within the department. In that way, we have no doubt that we'll be able to see transformation, to see progress, because that is what we are expecting. We don't want to see any regression. There must be improvement in teaching and learning, improvement in how the department supports schools.
Meanwhile, the Public Servants Association says it was hoping for a change in the health department.
There was expectations from our members that Ms. Nomagugu Simelane was going to be moved to the other portfolio. She has played her role, but we believe that there are more challenges in that particular department. As PSA, we have been vocal on health issues. I know because we are not political aligned, some of our viewers not receiving the receptions that we expect. And we've got many challenges. Look at Central Hospital, Inkos Albert Lutul. You still have an acting CEO for over 3 years. Inkos, you go to Prince Mshieni, there's a challenge of shortage of staff. You go to Dr. Pisiga Isayasem, where our members are being victimized. So we believe that it's time for change, and we appeal to Nomagugu Simelane to treat all the unions equal.
Business has welcomed the appointment of the Executive Council.
Really aligned to what we want to see as an organization. Firstly, what's important is we need the economy to grow. And what do we need to get the economy to grow? We need to have a conducive environment to make sure that the economy grows. So there's 4 key things that we highlighted into the presidential working group that we hope that the KZN provincial government will also prioritize. The first one is infrastructure of water, sanitation, distribution of electricity. The second one is safety and security. It's very important that our province is secure. The third one is we really need to rebuild the investor confidence back into the province of KZN, more specifically Durban. And then the fourth one, we really need to make sure that we reboost our tourism and ensure that our tourism strives and grows. And we're really looking forward to working very closely with the new Premier and his government.
Political analyst Prof. Bekim Gomazulu says the composition of the Executive Council represents a combination of continuity and change. He says it's also a balancing act for the government of provincial unity.
So one would have expected then that in this time around, given the fact that you are bringing together different political parties, they will be in a position through their negotiations to try and avoid a similar situation where wrong people are deployed in different positions, more especially those critical positions like the ones we are identifying. So which means then that these politicians did not think about the electorate. They were mostly concerned about satisfying their political egos, in the sense that they wanted to make sure that Party X, Party Y, and Party Z are satisfied in that arrangement.
Ntuli has promised to introduce a performance monitoring system for the MECs, whose jobs it will be to ensure that service delivery is accelerated. For SABC News, I'm Jade Paulser in Durban.